Hello there, Saber fans. Shamim here. I have a new custom Saber install to show off to you guys. This was a commission that a customer asked me to do. He wanted simple sound install on a SaberForge ASP Saber that he had designed. There's some weathered parts down here with some silver and normal colored parts up here. And he entitled this Saber the Mecha. Because in his mind, it looked as if it was made using bits and parts from old robots, old mech suits, for all you, Gundam, anime, giant robot fans, etc. So that was the inspiration behind this Saber. And then he wanted me to do an Anodized V3 sound install. So we have that soundboard. The two sound fonts that we have are Gojira and one of the pre-Vizla Darksaber sound fonts. There's a 12-watt cyan LED installed. You have a kill key, recharge port, 12mm black AV switch. There's a 2-watt high bass speaker, full 3D printed chassis, 18650 lithium ion battery, 3.7 volts. So, yeah, this was a pretty simple build to do, very straightforward. So I will give you a little rundown of the Saber. I installed a blade plug up here just for the video, and I picked one that I thought worked well with the aesthetics of the rest of the hilt. So this is a jade fire emitter, lots of greeblies. I'm a big fan of the greeblies. Got a control box here. So there's a cool thing about this little hole in the control box up here, and underneath these black grip sections, the LED sort of shines through because inside the tube there are a few extra holes that don't have screws in them, but they're threaded. So I don't know what the purpose of those were, but in any case, it allows for a little bit of a shine through in some of the sections at the emitter from the LED, which is it produces a really cool effect, and I think it works well with the Mecha inspired design, that it was built using bits and pieces of Saber, sort of a junkyard kind of Saber. So you might have light shining out here and there, almost as if it's a little unstable, and the light might break through some of these parts that are sort of bolted together from old mech suits. The very simple switch section here. Dim down the light a bit there. You can see it a bit better. Very simple switch section. You just got your switch and your recharge port with a kill key. Then you've got this fluted style, which is weathered. A weathered cover tech knob, and then the fallen pommel, which is weathered and then vented for sound. So let's get her fired up. This is Gojira.
We call him Gojira.
So there you can see the shine through here, underneath here, and then underneath some parts of the black grips, as well as up here at the emitter. Sorry for the blinding. Eight swings and 8 clashes on the Nano Biscotti. Now let's switch to pre-Vizla Darksaber.
Many Jedi have died upon its blade.
Inspired by the Darksaber that pre-Vizla and then Darth Maul use in the Clone Wars. So different kinds of ignitions and retractions. So this guy up here, you've got a whole bunch of greeblies, so but this one up here is your blade retention screw. Loosen that a bit. Out slides your blade plug. You can see there, those 3 screw holes, they don't have screws. They didn't come with screws in them, but they are threaded for 832. So I don't know what their purpose is, but those are some of the screws that allow, and then they're on the other side as well. Those are some of the screws that allow the light to shine through. Let's put the blade in. The cyan color is quite lovely. It's an equal mix of green and regular blue, not deep blue or royal blue, just regular light blue. So it's a lovely, lovely shade of cyan. There's a little bit of pulsing and flickering going on that I set via the config editor. And then a nice flicker on clash, a shimmer on clash, because it's a 12-watt LED, so there is no flash on clash. But you get the nice deeper shimmer and flicker on clash. Switch to Gojira.
We call him Gojira.
The blade shimmering and flickering. So there you go. ASP Saber, lots of greeblies. Customer calls it the Mecha, and I hope that he will be happy with it. It was a fun install to do. Thank you all so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.